everything starts with a passion, right? Because you might have a degree or a master's degree, but when you don't have anything in your pockets, it means nothing. The other one is the paperwork, right? But if you find in a circumstance whereby you have land, you have knowledge, where you can be able to use your knowledge or your natural knowledge or your wisdom, and you get some money, why would you walk around with a degree and when in actual sense you have nothing in your pocket?
Yeah.
So it was the reason I placed around, I placed my first degree aside, then hustled. For instance, I remember the first time I looked around, I saw people were earning a lot in agriculture. People were growing things and getting money. But even the fact that my dad, my mom, by the time I was growing up, I found they were farmers. You know, the farming things earned us school fees, tuition. So I said, why should a farmer or my dad who never went to school, or who partially went to school, he was able to get something and I'm just here posing with my degree? So I said, no. I started small. I started growing pepper. This was chili. Then
the chili peppers,
yes, chili pepper. So I grew chili on a 0.5 acres. So it earned me something. But then I was selling to middlemen, right?
Okay.
So at a later time, I saw these guys were determining the price, because you could not be linked directly to someone who is exporting. So I went back and sat down. I said I need to look further and see who are these guys who are taking paper to Europe. So I went ahead, moved to Kampala, to the city, which upon looking at Google and looking for the huge guys who are exporting, landed on these guys, then went to Kampala. I fueled the car, went to Kampala. So when I reached there, the guys were like, come on, you have good paper. Why don't you grow on a large scale in suppliers? So I went to, I came back, grew. I have been growing on 3 acres down there where you have a fish pond.
Yeah.
So I grew, began to supply till COVID when it came in. That is when agriculture was intercepted in one or the other. Some guys were not using best practices. But of course, even the minister told me that the fact that you are a single person in many, we cannot eliminate you and we take your paper when others are not meeting the standard. So he said we have to first eliminate these people who are not meeting the standard.
Okay.
And I had injected a lot of money. I said, well, I'll first get some good new land and then again I venture. But at the moment, I could not, remain idle. That's why I came in here.
So you're here?
Yes.
With all your...
With these tomatoes, I started with tomatoes.
Yeah.
Of which my colleagues who are masters people, students, they demand tomatoes. They have restaurants. I started with the spinach, then with the other green peppers. I think even when we can reach up there.
We walk up there?
Yes. We can be
so these are the young green peppers, yeah?
Yes. Did I show you the ravaya?
Ravaya?
Yes.
Have
you ever tasted it?
No.
Oh, come on.
Should we go and see that?
There is also that I'm planting.
Okay, let's go and check it. So I'm here with Charles on his farm. He's been venturing into agriculture for a couple of years now, and he's done it all himself. He's got this irrigation system set up as well by himself. Okay.
This one is ravaya, round begin.
Okay.
And it is actually demanded in Sweden. It is the biggest consumption plant that is in Sweden, that is on the Sweden market.
What is it? What is that?
This one is ravaya round begin.
Oh, is it the purple one?
The purple one, and it's very small.
Wow, yeah.
So this is it.
I've been looking for that.
This is it.
Okay, there's it. Wow.
Yes. First, I got it from Sweden.
Yeah.
It's the one that I'm currently specializing. That I want to center in, and I supply these guys who are exporting.
Yeah.
So I had this tank or irrigation scheme. so that it can help me in the dry spell.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I wanted to connect it to water source,
Yeah.
so that it can help me in irrigating this plant.
And it does it all by gravity, yeah, because it's sitting here at the top.
For sure.
And
So
then-
I just tap on, and
Yeah.
then it flows and it begins to drip. Immediately
Okay.
drips. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These are some of the green peppers that are growing on Charles's farm here, looking very nice and healthy. And Charles, you had told me something earlier about the market and the wet season, the dry season.
Yes.
I thought that was very interesting. If you can.
I think we can also go the other side.
Oh, you've got more?
Yeah.
Okay. And these are the spinach
Oh,
he
yeah.
grows. Very green.
Mm.
Very nice. And I was just on a walk with Yannicko here, and we stumbled upon Charles, and he's been showing us his garden.
Yesterday, I almost cried upon the other heavy rains
Okay.
when my bag it fell from that side,
Yeah.
and you can see how it was damaged.
Okay. Yeah.
But I looked around and I felt, the land. Someone can be with land,
Yeah.
with a plenty of land, and
Yeah.
you find he's not using it. You find it is just there and is not yielding a lot. And
Yeah.
you find, on the other hand, someone has a small piece of land
Mhm.
and is able to earn something bigger than the one who has acres of land. Now, for instance, I looked around, and if yourself you can look around, you can look at
Yeah.
the compound. You may see it is now more beautiful than if you look upon here. It is more beautiful than if it was just with only these
It
flowers.
is, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
With the beauty of green paper.
He's
Now
got
you
those.
look at a circumstance whereby you're using your gardening, your compound with these green papers,
Mhm.
right? And by the end of the third week, or I mean third month, you're able to get 1,000 from this one, right?
Yeah. True.
And you compare it with just maintaining that
The bush.
that bush, or
Yeah.
maintaining it
Which
with
is just for
compound.
looks. Yeah.
You see, so
Yeah.
my family can be able to tap a green pepper
Mhm.
and they eat it. They can be able to tap a spinach that is
Yeah.
organic, because I don't use these acaricides that are harmful to our health.
Okay.
So I use organic methods.
Yeah.
I grow them organically, so someone can be able to tap and eat.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? Someone can be able to tap and eat.
So if this is you grow them in little bags like this.
Yes, I grow them in little bags like these.
Do you put like manure
Oh,
inside
correct.
there and
I
things?
just get my chicken manure.
Okay.
I buy chicken manure, then mix it with soil,
Mm.
and then after mixing it with the soil very well, then I plant in my plant.
Okay. Do you find that after you've planted it once, you need to do it again, remanure, or is it
no,
still okay?
No, it is very okay. It
Okay.
takes it until it gets harvested.
Okay.
Even you can be able to see it. Even I tried one time to compare the organic manure with the artificial manure that is manufactured.
Yeah.
Have you ever used it?
I've never.
Personally, have ever used
Okay,
it?
you
I
use it.
had been using it previously in my gardenings, but I looked at the organic manure. It works very well. Mostly the chicken manure. It works very fast, and it is organic at the same time. So the consumer of the fruit, he enjoys it with good health. The protein content is able to be obtained than someone who is taking it and is with the artificial acaricides or the artificial.
True.
for
Because
sure.
those things go into the food source, and when we
Very,
eat them,
very,
they
very
impact
right.
us.
Very,
Yeah.
very right. For sure. So I expect by the end of 1 month,
Mhm.
when you're visiting me, you
Ah,
find
yeah.
very huge, very huge
Peppers
fruits.
and
Yes,
fruits.
you'll
Yeah.
be able
Wow.
to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's that delicacy.
I think
promise you
so.
that.
I mean, all your garden looks very like
Oh,
green
thank
and
you.
very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Very well taken care of. And you told me earlier your routine.
Yes, my routine.
Yeah.
My routine. This has been for about 20 years,
Mhm.
where I wake up at 3 a.m. So from 3 a.m. Up to 7 a.m. I'm a farmer.
You said 20 years, but you look very young. So you must have
Very
started when you were like a toddler.
For sure.
No
from
way.
3 a.m.
Okay.
up to 7,
Yeah.
I'm a farmer.
Okay.
Then from 7 to 6, I'm an accountant.
Okay.
That
That's
is
your
what
profession.
yes,
That's your.
yes, my profession is
Yeah.
accountant. Then from 6 up to 7, I'm also a farmer again.
For another hour after work.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm also a farmer. Then from 7 up to 11, I'm a student.
Student studying what?
Yes, doing MBA.
An
Masters
MBA.
in,
Okay.
business administration, accounting.
Okay.
So there I'm a student, and even my wife may not enjoy me. She just brings the tea, places it there, and that's it.
Yeah.
But then from 11 up to 3, I'm a good husband.
Yeah.
So
Good
that's,
man.
that's the routine.
Yeah.
And that's how I
It
work.
sounds like a packed day. You wake up 3 a.m. You said 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
up until 7 a.m. in the
Yes.
morning. So that's
Yes.
it's still dark. Everything is
Correct.
wow.
In fact, all these ones, I planted them at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
All these.
Wow.
I planted all these plants at 3 a.m. And they are. You cannot
Yeah.
say these ones, but for these ones, they were supposed to be planted at 7. No.
No. Yeah.
So I planted at 3 a.m. and there they are.
Yes.
And when you create that time on yourself or in your life, you find things work. That's why some people are getting rich and others are not, and others because everyone is specializing in time. In fact, time management, in short,
So time management is the key.
is very paramount.
Okay.
Very, very, very paramount.
You're using your time very efficiently. It seems.
very, very efficiently.
Wake up, farm,
Yes.
go work as well.
Yes.
After that, for the whole day,
Yes.
you're not tired.
I'm not tired, and I haven't realized that one. Maybe in one or the other, if I was fixed up with the time for drinking, that would have made me also get tired.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the fact that I haven't got time for fixing in the time for drinking,
Yeah.
maybe that's why I'm not getting tired.
That's
I
good
think-
though.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I think also at the age of, within the range of 40, 30 years, we need to work so hard. We need to work
Between in those ages when
in
you're
those
30 and
ages.
40
Yes,
years old.
30, 40,
Hmm.
yeah, we need to get down and we work so hard.
Okay.
So that we create the atmosphere for our early 60s and
Okay.
70s. When we want to be with the energy,
Yeah.
work so tiresomely. So at least by the age of 60s or 50s, that's when we should be going to the beach,
Relax.
We go to relax. We go to our fish pond there.
Yeah.
We attend to them. We just enjoy talking to our fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the age we should really relax. And I think.
Okay. Wow. Wow, Charles. Thank you so much for showing me around.
It's been
today.
a pleasure. Stay
It's been my pleasure actually just coming stumbling into you there. Yeah.
It's been also my pleasure.
As I said, it was very impromptu.
For sure.
I just asked him now if I could film with him,
Oh,
and he agreed. And I'm here walking barefoot because I had been going for a little walk. But yeah, it was very nice to stumble onto
for
you,
sure,
Charles. Yeah.
for
So
sure,
thank you
for
so much for showing us around, and
Yeah.
we'll have to come and do another check
Oh, for sure.
on this
for
garden and see your produce when it's really blooming
sure.
and
Oh,
everything.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll be grateful.
All right.
Again.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you for
most
sharing.
welcome, for sure.
Okay.